it's Nancy again, and I just want to share about empathy. Being empathetic towards others is really important, especially when you have a mindfulness practice. Now, you will notice that there's a portion of these modules that do say about the bad things about mindfulness. And you may say, gosh, Nancy and Pete, if you're talking about mindfulness, trying to get people to be mindful, why the heck would you put something in there against mindfulness? Well, because it's truth and because it's research, and we want to give you the full spectrum of what is out there. So one of the things that could be bad about mindfulness, you'll learn, is that when we get so into ourselves, we might be oblivious to others. Meaning, if I'm so in tune with myself all the time, I might not see pain, hardship, read people's faces, their body language, and care about others. So to keep that in balance, volunteering is great. I volunteer at a local food pantry, and I have done that for 15 years. Why? Because when you stop your busyness in your regular work schedule and you do something else for others, it really makes you feel great. Now, we have children in our private practice that come in and they don't know their feelings. So we work on emotional identification, maybe giving them sheets with a whole bunch of faces. And we say, this is frustrated, which one is sad, and, which one is disappointed, which one is annoyed. And so that's really important to teach as a child. You can also have children go and pick, right now, you'll see a Christmas tree, it's that time of year, pick an angel off an angel tree. And you're going to buy this doll for Sally, or you're going to get the hat and the mittens for this family. And I think that's really important to establish. Now, sometimes Pete and I are doing couples work, and we also see that there is a problem with communication. And sometimes it's because one or both of the people, they do not know themselves well enough. So again, if you cannot identify how you're feeling, it's harder for you to get your needs met and to express that in a correct way, communication-wise, to your partner. And so a lot of times we have to step back and we have to say, hey, both of you need to learn your own feelings and how to deal with them. Because if you have that done first, then you will be able to have more empathy and compassion and know how to deal with someone else's intense feelings in a more correct and positive way, if that makes sense. So compassion and empathy has to do with lots of things in your life. So I hope that you find a way to put that into your life. And it doesn't have to be a volunteer, right? It might be that you are just doing something for a neighbor, or you're doing something like a pay it forward type of thing. I'm leaving $1 at the gas station so the next person has $1 off. It could be that you are just learning about your own emotions so that, again, you can better help and be empathetic to others. I hope that makes sense, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. You can go on to the next module.